You know, if you really come to think about it, you can't blame these Muslim countries like Afghanistan for taking away women rights completely. It's almost as if women are not meant to be free because they don't have morals, they don't have dignity. If you give a woman freedom, you'll be surprised the kind of nasty and disgraceful things they are capable of. I mean, take a look at the social medias, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. If you pay attention to the kind of content that men are creating and the kind of content that women are creating, the females are creating, I'm not saying it's all of them, but majority of them, it's almost as if these women know nothing beside using their body to gain attention and validation from men, from public. I don't know. And in the end, they will still blame men for sexualizing them. It's almost as if you come to think of it, like women are not meant to have freedom. If you take a good observation at the world right now, you see that the Middle East and the Islamic nation are the only places where decent women with morals and discipline still exist. I mean, have you seen the interviews, some interviews this where ladies are asked about relationship, cheating, loyalty, and all that? Do you, if you listen to the kind of words that come out of their mouth, or like when you ask them what's is a secret that they've been keeping from their partner, you the kind of nasty things you hear them say, it's very heartbreaking. Take a look at the entire West today. If you go on Instagram, these girls, these ladies have turned the entire social media platforms into a nude site where all they just come to do is go half naked and post. It's almost as if they have nothing else to offer besides sexualizing themselves. Then in the end, they blame men for sexualizing them. I'll sometimes I'll just go on my news feed on IGD. It's almost as if they don't know any. I'm not saying it's all of them though, but most of them are like that. Now, I'm starting to now see things from the Muslim viewpoint, why they completely took away women's freedom of speech, freedom of movement, rights to what to wear. It's understandable because the freedom that the West give to women, that democracy have given to women, women have been abusing it. They've been abusing it. Honestly, this is just absolute fact. I'm not. I have decent females. I know they are definitely decent female with morals, but majority of females, they have this. They have no morals. They have no dignity. They have. They don't know what honor is. They just. It's almost as if they don't have a brain in their head. Sometimes, if you hear the things they say, the things they post, have you seen any male content creator or on the internet coming out and just come out with a boxer and just start dancing? It's almost as if these women don't really know how to live, so they have to be taught. It's as if they have to be taught and told how to live, because if you just let women have freedom in the entire world, this whole world is going to be a mess, honestly. Take a look at what's happening in the West now. Women have turned marriage into business. It's no longer a thing of partnership or family building again. It's now a business. The richest women in the world got their riches from divorce. Paternity fraud is now a normal thing. They've now normalized prostitution. They call themselves models. It actually makes no sense. It's as if the democracy and the Western freedom is actually ruining the world. Now I'm now understanding why these Muslim countries are hostile and really don't like democracy. It's almost like Just take a look at Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, Ice Spice. Have you listened to the kind of music they sing? Have you listened to their lyrics? Have you listened to the kind of music they sing? They have nothing. It's as if they have nothing in their nothing upstairs besides sexualizing themselves, presenting themselves as prostitutes. I'm not saying it's all of them, though, but majority of women with freedom are extremely indecent, and I don't even know the word to use for it. It's actually embarrassing. In traditional African culture, women don't have freedom. In Islam, women don't have freedom. And if you pay attention, the only place where decency exists, where decency is still the norm of the day, is Africa and the Middle East or Islamic nation, where they are not given complete freedom. It's almost as if women I'm now agreeing with the Muslims that women are not meant to be free, honestly, because just look at what they're doing with the freedom they've been given. They've turned nude clothes that are meant to be put on in the house or at home with your partner or when you are alone. They now wear them in public. They go half naked to public places. It's almost as if we normalize this, then we'll be going back to the days of Sodom and Gomorrah. So I can't really blame the Muslim. I'm not in support of Sharia law and all that, or women not being free. But take a look at this. Almost as these women are just actually making it seems like they do not deserve to be free. I'm not saying it's all of them, but majority of them, it's almost as if they are not meant or created to be free. They are meant to be guided, instructed, and disciplined. And it seems the Islamic nations know this. That's why they are doing it and imposed Sharia law and took away their freedom and made sure that they are being forced to be decent. If a woman has to be forced to be decent and has to be forced to have morals, not all of them, but majority of them, out of 100%, like 80 to 90% of them are very indecent and lack morals. This is just absolute fact. If you pay attention, this is not, I'm not trying to be a manipulator or a try to dominate women or anything like that. No, not at all. It's just the truth.